you don't want to upset the mix, like too much. I know, like you want bullpen help. That goes with
that is mandatory.
Yes.
Mandatory.
And that won't
they bring
upset
in.
the mix.
And you got to bring in someone that is elite.
Yes.
Like they might have to get uncomfortable. Shapiro and Atkins. It might have to be someone that doesn't have 3 years of control.
That'll be tough.
I understand that. I understand that. But like I think that's because I think you're onto something in terms of like the mix. And the Lauer conversation is one that they have to be having. Mm-hmm. Like, what is this guy going to be 2 months from now? Because it's an unbelievable story right now. He's been great, but obviously you put Barrios, Gosman, and Bassett over there, and you're committed to them, and you know who they are, and they're vets, and they pitch every fifth day, and you're comfortable with that. The Scherzer and Lauer story is a completely different one for completely different purposes. Like Scherzer is going to the Hall of Fame, but his finger or his elbow or his wrist or his thumb or whatever could flare up or blow up tomorrow, and that's it. He's done. Lauer, it's not about injury. It's about what if the tape gets out league-wide, or what if he turns a corner. Like I referenced Bowden Francis, where he had that great stretch run. Look what happened to him this year.
Yeah.
Like he showed up, he couldn't hit his spots, and all of a sudden he's not even pitching in the major leagues anymore. And I know he's been injured, but I think they're trying to find it with Francis more than anything else.
Well, that's a really good point.
So what do you do with Lauer?
It's a good point you make, because you can't lose sight of the fact that Eric Lauer was not pitching in the major leagues last year.
Right.
He was in AAA and the Korean League, right? Like that, he had to go find it elsewhere. Mm-hmm. And he did find it. And here it is. Like, 40, what is he? Opponents batting .213 against him.
Yeah. He's got a 2.61 ERA.
I mean, this guy's rolling.
Yeah. Like he was phenomenal last night. Like he had
Absolutely.
6 strikeouts. Yes, he gave up a solo home run, but 5 hits, 6 strikeouts. He's got a 2.61 ERA. Goes 8 innings. I would have loved to have seen him get the complete game, but still, he's been that good. So that is a conversation you have to have. But you're right about like the mix with the bats. Like this offense would indicate you don't need really anything else,
which is amazing. Now the rich generally do try to get richer in baseball, in every sport. Like it doesn't matter how good you are. This is your opportunity to add to it. And the thing is, like, Jimenez is going to return at some point in play. Varsho's going to return at some point in play. So that's going to mess with your mix anyway. Like those guys are going to step in and play. And Santander, I don't get the impression he's going to play again this year. I'd be shocked now if he did. But if he does arrive and he's healthy, he's likely going to be given the opportunity to play because, again, they have a financial commitment to him and a substantial one. And he's a switch hitter and can't hit for power. And there's something about that clearly would be very enticing, like if he comes alive, and that's precisely what you would need down the stretch and into the playoffs. So I would look at the reinforcements from within in terms of the lineup, but the bullpen is a non-starter. Like you have to acquire a piece. I would acquire multiple pieces if I could, but I think you need someone like elite, like high-end, whoever's available out there. You have to be willing to pay whatever it takes to bring that guy in.